Never quite believing that something metal could rival the bird she studied, Maria didn't like flying at the best of times. Now she began.
Reading is a lifelong skill. We all want children to read, but we all want them to read for meaning.
He was being buffeted around suddenly and entered a massive rain dark cloud. Before long, the plane was being buffeted around by the air current, and in a few minutes even Coco began to feel that something wasn't quite right.
They themselves can recognise they're making progress. We can see the children are putting into practice everything that we hoped. Has just been a really, really valuable part of the process and so exciting to observe.
What kind of impression do we get of her from her actions? So I've helped you out here because I've given you the confidence it's given me in teaching reading is fantastic, because I can go into a lesson and feel like there are go-to tools that I can use that I know are effective in getting the children to understand the text. So explain what you mean by relatable, because I think they're thinking a similar thing.
They relate to each other, like they like the same things.
Okay, so they're quite similar people. I think it gives teachers the confidence and the structure and the tools that they need to feel like they can deliver a reading lesson on any text for any age group with actually not that much preparation, because you become skilled at using them.
It has a huge impact on teachers and how they see reading and the teaching of reading, as well as the children. The children love their reading lessons, but I think for staff as well, it's reignited that love of the teaching of reading, because we've got this very, very clear toolkit which the children enjoy using, and then we can see the impact on the children as well, on their progress, their confidence and just their attitude to reading in general.
The dad's a biologist, and
which is all about nature
and she wants to study biology.
Yesterday I didn't say anything, I just put the structure on the board. They looked at it and they went, oh yes, we can do this one, we know this one. So that was really nice to see that actually something that I was asking of them to show that they've understood their reading, they were like, right, okay, I'm ready for it, I can do it, and they wanted to jump in straight away. So the impact of that was really nice to see, in terms of they're excited to do it, they're excited to show they've really read. I think also it's really nice for a disadvantaged learner who might not have books in the home, or they might not have access to literature as other students might do. I think it removes an aspect of the fear that they might have. They have less experience with reading, and therefore when they do it in the classroom they might have that fear of it. Now that we've got this structure where we're saying, are you really reading, and they can go, yeah, do you know what, I am. It's nice to see the development of love of reading for those disadvantaged students as well.
So it's that sort of buzz within the classroom and the excitement and the enthusiasm, which, you know, is what you're always aiming for within your class, and I really think this has had a huge impact on that.
It fits beautifully with our reading offer already, so it literally is just absolutely enhancing our school because of what we can do. It's been really good as a teacher to implement this.
It's great to know that, you know, what you're doing, one is you're singing from the same hymn sheet, two is getting, you know, different ideas from different schools, and it's just nice to be able to talk to other people, to speak to like-for-like teachers and look at children's work. It's been really, really useful.
I'm going to be one of the Shine advocates, so it's nice to see what kind of other schools are doing, and also problems we've encountered. It's really beneficial, our ability to talk and meet with other professionals.
It's also really rewarding to see just a room full of teachers who are actually excited about teaching reading. Quite often the answer to how do you teach reading is a very tricky one to answer, where you've got this room full of people who are now saying, well, this is how we teach reading. Really clear responses, really clear idea of what we want to get out of the project, and really clear impact.
My vision is that we can reach as many schools as possible. So we're so excited about scaling up next year to doubling our primary schools to possibly 50. And the exciting part is getting our secondary school colleagues. We've already had a big interest from secondary schools who've seen the impact in their feeder primaries. So scaling up is exciting, and taking it as far as we can, really. We want it to be a toolkit that lots of schools can tap into, and not just schools in the Northwest where we're predominantly working now.